Assalamualaikum everyone. This is a quick overview of the Trabiya portal for everyone who would like to know because they have added some new features. If you're a returning teacher or a new teacher, this will be very helpful for you. So once you log into your account, you will see this welcome page. It may or may not say your name on it uh, because once the accounts are created, whoever is the teacher at that time, the account is in their name and it is hard to change the name. So it doesn't matter as long as you have access to all the features. Now, your navigation pane is right here. We will start with the curriculum portion. So first, when you click on the curriculum, you will see there is overview, there is bands, there is checklist, and lock and unlock. I will skip to the bands portion of it where you will see I have access to all the bands, but for you as a teacher, you will only have access to the band that for the level that you're teaching. So when we click on bands, you will see band A to F. Let's say you teach level 9 or level 10. So even if you click on the other ones, it will not give you access to the other lessons. You will only be able to access the lessons for the band that you're teaching in. So once we click on band E, it will uh, bring you to all the modules that are for band E. Now, each band is covered over a period of 2 years. So for band E, it is level 9 and level 10 that the lessons are divided into. So that is what is mentioned in your roadmaps. For example, I will show you module 1 for band E. So for module 1 band E, you will see that in your roadmaps, in your roadmaps, 1E01 to 1E07 are covered in module 9. And for for from 1E08 to 1E012 are covered in level 10. So when you're teaching, you just cover the assigned modules and you will not teach the ones that are not assigned for you for your level. So please follow the roadmaps in that matter. Then now we will move on to, let's say we have this module open right now. And when you open one of the modules, you will see that each section has a teacher's resource section and there is a student lesson section. When you click on the student lesson section, this page appears and you can go to the overview video, but which you can see yourself. You don't need to share it with the students. You can discuss the keywords with the students during your in the beginning of the class, and you can also share the learning objectives. And there is always a Quranic verse that is related to the module or the lesson that you're learning. You can always start with that. Now, if you proceed to the lesson, you will, sorry, if you proceed to the lesson, you will see all these pages up here. They have added this new feature that if you hover over the page number, it will show you what is on that page. Now we will go back to this section here where we will talk about the teacher's resources before we move on to the teaching portion of it. So you can access the teacher resources by clicking on this link right here, or you can also click on on the navigation pane on the left side. It says teacher resources. It will take you the same location. Only here, it will be listing all the modules. But here it will be the lesson specific uh, teacher resource. So when I click on the teacher resource, it will bring me here. You can view the teaching guide right here. You don't have to download. So if you click on view, you will see that they have these uh, this teacher's guide has nice lesson plans. You can go through the activities that are suggested, and if it works for your class or give you a good idea, you can continue, you can use them, or you have a different idea, that is fine as well. Now, this is in regards to the teacher guide. And then we will move on to the lock and unlocks section. So if you click on your lock and unlock button, it will show you this. Now, please don't unlock or unlock the lessons for the other teacher. You please focus on only the lessons that are assigned for your level. So for level 10, in module 1, module 1, the lesson 7 to 12 are assigned. So if you, let's say you don't want students to do 9, 10, 11, 12 before they complete 7 and 8, so you can lock those by clicking on the link. Okay. So once this is locked, it will turn red right here, and you can unlock it by clicking on the link. Okay. Now, I would suggest that for level 5 to 8, teachers lock all the lessons that are not being taught in their current level at the moment, and just keep the ones open that have been already taught or they are assigned for homework, so that students don't go ahead and just keep completing them and then they don't score because they have not read the lesson, and then you will be left with resetting all of them for them because they have already done it and have not scored well in them. So now, for 9 to 12, I am not recommending that because soon we will be doing a culminating project. So when they are working on the culminating project, they need access to all the lessons to on Trabiya Portal, so they can look at the topics that are in their modules. So that's why I'm not recommending to lock module and the lessons for level 9 to 12. Now, we will talk about the next section, which is my classes. So when you click on my classes, you will be taken to the page where um, where your classes progress is shown. Now, you can do a couple of things in the my classes section. So I am going to show you. So for level 9, you will not see uh, much progress. Let's say level 9, 10, 9 will not have much progress because they have not started the band yet. It is showing a progress because probably one of the students is redoing this level and did not progress, and that's why their modules are done. So it's showing this progress. Otherwise, it should be blank and it should say 0% completed. Now, if we go to level 10, you will see some of the modules are done because these were the lessons that were completed in module in level 9. If you click on view class, you will see all the students listed in your class. This is where you will check the class list with all the students who are supposed to be in your class. If you're missing anyone, please let the admin know. And if somebody who's not supposed to be in your class is there, please let the admin know. Now, from this page, you can see that what is the status of the child's current work, when was the last time they accessed the portal, and yeah, you can also view individual student progress in each module. So let's click on this one. So this shows the progress of the child. It shows that he or she completed 16% of total bandy, and then module 1, 2, 3 were barely completed, and so on. Now, I'll give you an example where what you can do is, when we discussed how um, we can let's say the student has lost their password or are unable to log in. You can help the student by resetting their password. So now when you're on this page, you click on View Student Details. And this is the page where you can see the child's email, and you can reset the password by entering a new password. Please keep the password as the admin has advised, which should be AMSC 2025 now for this year. So if you're resetting for this year, it should be AMSC 2025. Please let the students know that they shouldn't be resetting their passwords, because first time when they log in into a grade, it does ask them to choose a password, but it should remain the same. They can ignore that message. We will go back. Now I can view the individual lessons as well. And I can come here from the results page as well. So if we look here, if I click on the results, it will bring me to this page as well. So let's say I come here. Oh, okay. So in this one, let's say for example, the child was supposed to complete this lesson and they did not score well, or as I said, if they navigated away from from their lesson before completing their module. So before completing their lesson. I had mentioned this previously, but I will show you again. So this is the test yourself quiz page on the Tarbiya guide. For student, it says start activity. For us, it is showing because we are teachers, we're admins, so we will see this right away. When students click on start activity, they have to complete and submit finish activity before they navigate away from this page. If they do, then on the results page, we will see a yellow. Now this student submitted the results, which is showing as complete, but it will show this as incomplete and in yellow when we go to when if the child has not completed the lesson properly. And we can also reset this activity for them by clicking this link. It's called reset activity. If I click the reset button right now, the result will become 0 and it will show as incomplete. So this is now our results page. So when I click on the result page, it shows me the result for the whole class. Green means they have completed the lesson and this is what they have scored out of 5 or whatever. Yellow means that they have not completed the lesson. They have logged in, but they have not completed the lesson. And red means they have not logged in at all. So these are some of the new students probably who have not logged in to Tarbiya Portal at all. You can navigate through different modules by clicking on these buttons. So let's say if I go to module 3, it will show me the module 3 progress and module 3 result. Now these are green because these lessons were completed in level 9. This is band E. So these lessons were completed in level 9. For level 5, 7, 9, and 11, all of this needs to be red or yellow because these students will be completing these lessons for the first time. So if any student is is uh, is a returning student is doing that level again, you as a teacher you will need to reset these lessons. Now one thing, the new feature that is here is that you can actually select the modules you want to see. So for example, of sorry, lessons you want to see in a certain module. So this is module 3 and I'm a level if I'm a level 10 teacher, let's say I want to see the results for module 6 to 12. So this will, when I select this on the top, the page will reset itself and it will eventually show me just the module 6 to 12. Sorry, it's taking time here, but it will. So here, 6 to 12, and it's only showing me this one. So this gives us actually a lot of control in getting the total results in term 1 and term 2. So let's say if we complete module 8 to 12 for this one, then we can choose just to see that, and it will show us the result right here, which makes it really easy for all of us. Now, we can also generate report cards for our students from the link right here. So I'll click on the link, generate report cards. I can select student, let's say, um, okay, select student, and then it will, let's say I search Ali's name. So whoever has Ali. This is showing me a lot of Ali's because I have access to a lot of students, but you will only see the list of students in your class. So let's say I do this one, and then I can choose the class, and then I can select the lesson. Sorry, it's not working from here, but I can also. So yeah, so this is now showing me the band. I click on the band and then it will show me the modules. And let's say I select module 3. You can select multiple modules to see the results. And then I can choose generate report. When I click generate report, I will do that. The progress report will be created and it will appear right here for me. Okay. And you can, on your portal, you can also select the bands and the lessons that you want to create the report for. You can, when you can select to send the report. So if I select this and I click on send report, it will send the report to your madrasa email. Okay. And then from there, if you would like to share it with the parents, you can email it to the parent by selecting the report. And I will show you what report was created by, so I can see the report here. So it will show me right here the progress of the students, well, what they did. So everything is showing up as incomplete because, and if you remember, we had selected lesson 6 to 11. So that's why the report is just for 6 to 11 and it is showing us the status as complete. So this is a sample um, report that I have created for you, and then it shows which teacher created it. But when you create it, it will show the name of the teacher as well. So I think this is pretty much it that I wanted to cover with all of you. Thank you so much. And please feel free to reach out if you have any further questions. Um, so, inshallah, uh, duas for your success in this upcoming year. Thank you so much.